for this Cloudflare service that we need in an emergency because even though it was recommended before, we decided we didn't need it.
Yeah, that's because they buy the insurance after the house burns down. That's what you do. Yep.
The story is fuck.
That's basically why I write everything down. I say you need this, and then I wait for a disaster, and then the disaster strikes, and I say here's that old email I wrote you, so you can finally buy that thing that you needed 3 years ago, and totally the world has been broken until you bought it. That's how I got them to buy $12,000 worth of monitoring software. Because all their clients started screaming so loud that they're like, we have to know. And I was like, literally, buy this or I'm not doing anything. And then they did.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Empty your mind. Focus on the task at hand.
The funny thing is, they probably think that I'm going to be able to like, oh, we'll just dedicate 2 straight weeks to doing a brain dump, and then all of your knowledge will be pushed into somebody else, and that's all we need. And it's like, it's going to take me more than 2 weeks just to transfer all the accounts that are in my name over to somebody else. Like, it's going to take so long to do anything.
2, 1. Attack.
Well, and you'll find that they'll be like,
all the data center shit, all that shit's in my name. Like, it's all underneath.
That's funny. But I think you'll find, Jiski, they won't spend nearly as much time as you think brain dumping. Like, they should.
That's possible, yeah. This is my first transition, so I really don't know.
Like, I've found that most companies are like, oh god, it will be like the last 2 days before they really make any meaningful effort to do any of that stuff.
I am ready.
Man, you're fucking stomping on them.
Oh, I'm dead now. I mostly just wasn't dying. I have 0 eliminations.
Man, this payload is bumping.
Like, I left, like that, I told you that job where I left and 8 months later, it died. They literally, that was like a $4 million contract and there was 300 plus jobs also being paid in it, and they literally just didn't care. And they just, because of managers' pride, decided that this is how it's gonna go, and it did, and then everyone lost their jobs. Like that, people make ego-based decisions thinking it's logic because they don't understand what their ego sounds like.
Man, this team doesn't care about us touching the point at all.
Nope. It's back to like the same thing of nobody knows how to make metrics that make sense because they don't want metrics that make sense. They just want to be able to punish people like children. Yeah. And be able to say, do what I said, not what's correct or intelligent. Because that can be counterintuitive.
Understand that our best practices aren't actual best practices. Who cares though? Stick with it. Like, this is the way we do it.
Wear our uniform and just do what we say. Well, and, like, it manifests itself in the political realm all the time, Jiski, when people are like, I don't support the idea of basic income, and you're like, well, what if it actually comes out with better outcomes? And they're like, well, I just don't think we should support people who are lazy. And it's like, okay, but what if it makes better outcomes? And like, well, but it's a moral issue. And it's like, but what if it makes...
we pay them this and it gives you an extra $5,000 a year directly? Like,
but,
you don't have to do anything else.
I mean, just saying it as, but it leads to better outcome. Like, for everyone. Not just for the one person, but for everyone gets a better outcome. They're like,
I don't want a better outcome for them.
Exactly. Exactly. That's the action. It's like, I want them to be punished for being lazy or whatever. Whatever their handicap, I want them to die for it.
No, that was good.
Yeah.
Man, this ape really fucked me over as Reinhardt if nobody else shoots him. I'm gonna switch to a better hero, I think. They're gonna have many tank. I'm gonna be Reaper Boy.
I was blocking the one guy, but then I guess I didn't block the other guy.
I mean, our team isn't even caring about the cart now. Like, we're the dickheads now.
I return to the fight.
Just to give you one last example about that, Jiski, my last company's goal for turnover basically was 190%. Attrition was the rate. Sorry.
Attrition, right? Sorry.
Yep. No, just you know, you can use whatever terminology. Anyway, So that meant that they budgeted and planned to have 1.9 people in every single seat in the whole company. Like, that's how much fucking churn they would have?
Well, it's a call center, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, that makes sense. I mean, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It shouldn't make sense.
It's
but it does
hell,
make sense.
exactly. But you're like, oh yeah, that's a bad job. So, my attrition rate for 1 year averaged 4%.
Under for your team and stuff, you mean?
Yeah, my training people, the people who came out of my classes, so they would literally go through my training and for some reason work at least a year at the company. And the difference in money for a call center for that is like, it's rosebud. Like, it's full rosebud. And instead of being like, oh man, let's make a lot more money, they're like, why don't you just follow even more ridiculous and dumb rules all the time? And I'd be like, what?
I don't care if your way's better. Do it my way.
And I would just be like, no. And then I'd be like, punish me. And then
Witness me.
they would literally take me to offices and I would just argue with them and make them look bad. And they would have like literally witnesses. That's actually really funny that you mentioned that because specifically I remember one time the general manager called me to his office and had his like 3 division managers like flanking little goblins and started like tearing me up for something I did, I forget. And then like by the end of the conversation I had made them laugh at him and like make fun of him as his goblins. And it was like the most emasculating thing, and then he never spoke to me again while I worked there for like 8 months. Like, and it was just, I remember seeing one of his division managers after, and he was like, oh, how you doing? Just like being all cool and like me. It was like, man, you are shit boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, shit man beget shit man. That's how life works. Like, I'm pretty sure that's actually out of the Bible.
Got her. That was my favorite part about that job. He was one of those fuckers who would like walk around with a putter swinging like he was a cool guy, but he was like this tiny shrimp man. He just wanted to be like, "Oh, I'm cool. I have a weapon basically." And I just honestly wish that he would one day touch me with it so I could wrap it around his neck.
Try me. I am repaired.
But yeah, so like out of my 2 main allies at the company, like one of them is already handed in 2 weeks notice the other day, and I'm going out to get some drinks with the other one later to be like, hey, by the way, I'm quitting, so you should seriously consider doing the same, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Help them be a referral, write them a letter of recommendation. It's a really, if you've never sat down and did something like, I wrote you a letter of recommendation. It's like, what? It's like, I want to help you get a new job because I'm leaving. That's a very nice thing to do.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Like, that is a style as fuck way to leave a job. You can be like, I don't want you to read it here because it's too nice and it's meant for someone else to think you're awesome, but it's pretty good.
I don't want your wife to think I've got a crush on you, so please don't read this right now. Don't ever let her see it.
Moose Dick is who I'm voting for.
Same.
And then tell her, but if I wanted to, I could write this about your titties. And then you like, that's when you use your eyes to light the letter on fire from the intensity of your gaze. You're like, oops, I wrote this in handwritten, and it's a waste of my time now.
Man, it's gonna be so weird having another job, man, because I'm like always in full whatever is coming down the pipe is the worst thing ever and we're gonna get fucked by it mode. That like stepping into a much smaller environment that isn't like that is gonna be like really off-putting.
Well, it's like you're gonna really have to change like your reactions more than anything.
Yeah. It's like, oh, things aren't on fire. Well, that's okay, I guess, but should we like set this small pile of trash in the corner just in case?
Well, and you're just like, I'm too anxious for what's happening, which is nothing.
We got Boss Hog on our team, I like that. Or Boast Shot.
The biggest problem for me for that was like, is very motivating to have a bear chase you.
It is. It absolutely is.
Hey, Arsenic.
Hi.
I'm streaming on YouTube.
Like, were I
Are you
not
playing
constantly
Overwatch?
Yeah.
under, like, time pressure and shit like that, I'd probably be way worse at PowerShell because I wouldn't have any reason to be like, alright, I'll spend some of my off time learning this because I'm going to need it quickly in a hurry all the time.
Yep. Yeah. Necessity is
Did
the
you
mother.
hear the news?
Which one?
No.
I said I got the first check today.
Attack commences.
Oh,
Just
from.
started doing that.
Nice.
How much was it?
$500.
What? For what?
What?
For Mitsubishi LaserView television sets.
Nice, dude. Wow, that's
That's
some
awesome.
serious money.
Yeah, that's the one. Well, I shouldn't. I won't say anything more.
5, 4, 3.
I mean, it's not like you've owned any of the products, so it's not like you need to specify any of this, but
Well, I am streaming too on YouTube, so you don't want, you know. But excellent work. Get paid.
yeah, fuck bitches if you get time.
Swift as the wind.
Wow, we missed each other.
I didn't miss him.
They have like shitload of Zarya's and Maze and shit, which is good.
Is anyone even watching your stream lives?
Nope. But
I
I'm
think
just,
so.
I was just making,
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I know. I'm cognizant of the fact.
just when you're talking about your faulty television that you needed a refund from, you know, you got to be clear.
Yeah. Exactly.
Much better.
You don't want the Japan's men to know
Those
about.
the Mitsubishi boys.
You miss a
They'll break your
bitch.
kneecap. Kneecaps, really. They'll break
Yeah,
your-
you got two.
By the way, him on the cart.
Well, that Rainer isn't anywhere near me.
I've not left the cart yet so far, by the way. Fuck you.
He made you leave the cart,
you.
Jisky.
Remember when we got kicked from Mumble for that? Or maybe it was just me.
I'm probably to see you.
I feel like somebody else got kicked for that. Wow, Hobbs, you just slapped that back in his face.
You slapped
I'm
that
just
grubby
smacking
up.
you, Hobbs. That was so rude what you did to that Junkrat.
Yep. Oh, you are. Oh, yeah, you're watching my YouTube. I was
Yeah.
like, how'd
No,
you see
I'm
that?
in the game.
Oh, in the
dude.
game. In
Real
the
time.
game.
And why would I open up the stream when I want to play?
I beat my
Don't
compatriot
get
up.
much more real time than this.
Whoops.
Because I assume BoozTube is doing some HOS type stream.
Yep, that's true. Well, and
.com.
you get your native res here.
.com.
You'd only get 1080p at 60 FPS on YouTube.
.com.
I mean, that's perfectly fine.
.com.
Keep the payload in motion.
Oh, finally. They just could not hit me. I'm just like a fucking bullet dodger.
Pushing the cart still. That's all I know how to do.
Basically, just get rich at your new job, make them buy a bunch of SQL servers they don't need, and then pay me money.
Oh, no, it's all in Azure. So there will be SQL Server, but
Oh,
there won't need a DBA because their
Just
system's all
embezzle from your
jank, it seems like
company.
already.
Yeah, just auto scale. Just buy some more servers for free on Azure.
Man, seeing you escape from that graviton thing, Hobbs, just makes me mad that Farrah can't do that. Like, that's major thing that annoys
Well,
me.
to be fair, Genji's velocity of going straight is a lot more than Fair's velocity of going up.
Are you kidding me? Because it's a very powerful upward thrust.
I know, but there's not a faster movement speed thing in the game than Genji's.
Okay, sure, I get that.
Tracer's
but
teleport.
Diva can escape too, and she doesn't have nearly the thrust
Yeah, but she's
That's
got
true.
the
Yep,
horsepower.
I-
that Farrah has.
I don't disagree with you there. You're not wrong.
I
Music's
do think the
funny.
Pharah should be able to escape it, to be honest. I'm not disagreeing with you. I just want to always say that Genji's the best.
Same with like escaping from like Junkrat traps, because Diva can just break them when she does her jetpack thing. I don't know. It just seems like something she should be able to do. Because she's in like a suit, you know, like a combat suit.
Combat suit.
Combat suit, yeah.
Oh wow, ooh, that Genji MJ soda pop just sliced right through me.
Yeah, so my tongue has been bothering me for the last few days, and I found out yesterday it's actually a canker sore.
Oh, that
I've had one
sucks.
on my tongue
That's a
before.
That's the same old
Yeah,
song.
I've
I've
had
experienced
one.
that before.
I've definitely had one or two of those
Probably
on my
the
tongue.
worst place. Although I haven't had
Inside
canker
your
sores
Inside
in
alert
rosebud.
is
years.
way worse.
And then I had a canker sore last month, and then I get one this month. Like, what the heck?
Well, that's, you know, they're the
Sorry, behind us,
same.
Hobbs,
Yep.
kill her.
Yeah, I shot her, but I didn't kill her.
She did.
The other one though was way worse. So like it was on the you know, front part of my mouth, like under my lower lip, and that was a big one and very annoying. Especially because I kept wanting to eat jalapenos, and it was irritating it a lot.
I love jalapenos.
Yeah, I was eating some pickled ones raw because I like to do that.
Have you ever had the, like, what kind of like pickled hot peppers have you had?
Just jalapenos, really.
Like
Brands.
pickled garlic in like hot pepper sauce is like the tastiest
That
shit.
sounds pretty good.
Oh, I blocked it, but he
Speaking
had
of
a sword.
jalapenos, so I got this really good this jalapeno mustard. And that's just like just right.
Yeah, just right.
Just right.
Yeah, I also have some jalapeno mustard that's really good.
Because they did it
That's what
so that,
mustard's
you know,
for.
it's not like painful spicy, like it's just the right amount of spice you want for like
It's a
maximum
tangy. It's like
flavor.
almost a horseradish.
Yeah.
That's why I like a
Yeah.
horseradish mustard as
It
well.
works, it just works really well, and it's
Yeah, like
the
those
best
deli
mustard I've
mustards
ever
that have a
had.
little bit of horseradish in it are super tasty.
Oh, nice, Hobbs. That was
Why are we
good.
getting pushed back so much right
What?
now? Like, what's going on here?
Our
We're
team
being
is
trapped in
being
the spawn,
butt.
basically.
You'll be okay once you
Oh.
kill him. Like that'll give you a lot of time.
Don't worry.
to prepare for
Widowmaker switched to Hanzo. Now we're fine.
it.
Full rosebud. Sure.
I know. Joe says this a lot that Genjo is, or sorry, Widowmaker is better than Hanzo. You know, every time. But I can see the point
slowing him
for
for you.
liking to play Hanzo because you're not zoomed in with your bow and arrow.
The
So you
problem is
never
their
lose any
Zarya is
perception.
pretty good, and it's hard to get through a bad or a really good Zarya. She's not incredible, but she's pretty good.
I'm
Ah.
By the
respecting
way-
this Pharah now. This Pharah ain't too shabby.
How many
She's pretty
loot boxes
accurate.
you got saved up?
30.
I'm up to like 17 now. Oh wow.
I've just been opening them up. You know, like I'm a kid on Christmas Day. I can't not open them up.
Mm-hmm. I opened up 2. Like, when I really wanted to open it, I was just like, alright, I opened 2. Fuck it.
Well, I'm just getting all the coins from them. I've got like over 2,000 coins now, so.
That's really bad. That's really good, actually. Wow. Yeah, Sparrow's not awful.
Man, I can't believe I lived that long. I was struggling really.
Yep,
They dropped the
I
beat.
saw
There was
that.
5 of them just beating the shit out of me. I was like, I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh, there goes 3 of our team.
Well, I can understand why they wanted to beat the shit out of you after you, you know, gashed at their necks with your sharpened.
All right, I'll go
Talent
for
claws
the
from Hot
Zarya.
Topic.
I'm just gonna stick with you and see how much work you can do, because our team's dick suckers right now.
Oh,
That's a rude thing to say.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
not false though. Like I'm gonna say it like it is, and they're sucking a dick. Sorry about you.
I don't know what else you want me to say.
Yeah, I'm an Aquarius. Here you go. Don't worry about taking damage. I got you. Now you gotta worry about it though.
Yeah, well, just kill that guy and keep going.
I am moving the payload.
Moving with the payload.
saved him completely because I'm really good.
Mm-hmm.
Now we killed the Zarya, that's the troublemaker, and I'm taking the point. Like, I don't want to play Zarya every game, but that's how we win.
Task is not complete. The payload moves.
How is Reinhardt
got
not fucking
injured.
dead? That's all I gotta say.
Why is our Reinhardt just standing there?
Because our Reinhardt is a fucking vagine.
Okay, well, he ulted
Ultimate
an ape,
is almost ready.
and he died.
Yeah, he didn't
Yep.
even kill the ape.
Yep, he's a fucking piece of shit.
I
He's
saw
our
that.
boat.
whole
Because the thing is, you're
full.
supposed to use the combo and use your ult and then do other things, but instead he just did nothing.
He missed actually when he did it his first swing against the ape on the ground, so there's that.
An excellent fight.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Help! Help!
Can Genji slap away Zenyatta's orbs?
Oh, the death
Literally
grenades got
anything
me!
That is a projectile.
Not the
Okay.
Discord orb, no.
No, I just meant his normal
Yes.
offensive orbs.
Yes.
Okay, because your guys' Zenyatta keeps shooting when every time he reflects. I
Uh-huh.
noticed.
And that's like the easiest way to put Zenyatta in a grave. Like that.
I'm 100% damage, boy, but no one's helping.
I see that.
My ultimate is charging.
I have nothing to do anything. My life is pain! Touch it, touch it, touch it. Okay, don't
Nope,
touch it.
just dies instead.
Okay.
I'm triple gold, man.
Yeah, I'm the silver boy. I'm a triple silver.
I'm tritium.
Fire at will.
Wow.
Oh, he's blaming you for the loss. Okay.
Wow, please, shitty Pharaoh. What? She was not shitty. I was specking her. She was like hitting so much shit directly with her rockets.
Just leave this game. Let's get Colin.
That's rich.
Actually,
Was
I'm
Spear
gonna get a
Kid
drink.
the
I'll be right back.
Zenyatta,
Okay.
by the way? Because I didn't think he was that great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were doing fine, Hobbs. I was
Yeah,
specking you
I
for
know.
a while.
Like, I don't at all worry about my Genji play. It's like, I know I'm good, man.
Yeah.
I'm literally #1 in the world. Fuck you.
I think it's funny that he then said, "Please, shitty Pharaoh." Like, what?
Yeah, and that's like just a guy complaining because he goes, well, my team didn't win, so therefore everyone on my team is bad. And it's like, hey, you're bad. Shut up. You're bad. You are bad. You're bad. And that's why I wrote, a man complains, nobody cares. The audience is silent. To be fair, it's probably like a little tiny boy, a little brown man with glasses.
Probably like a little 11-year-old boy he's not in school right now and
Mm-hmm.
just being a little mischievous asshole.
Hi, I'm a mischievous asshole. By the way, Jisky was talking about some random thing, and I found a cool tool that I linked on the orb that's called Wraith, and it takes screenshots of websites, and then if it detects differences and then packages them up to compare them for you. Interesting for screen scraping is all I was
Yeah.
saying. It's actually kind of a
We're
hard
not
problem to do.
searching.
Correct, Jisky was getting something,
Oh, okay.
I'm back.
and now we're searching.
Man, Hobbs, I think it's been so long since I've talked to you. Did I tell you I broke my range stop?
Your ranged? Oh yeah, you did
Yeah,
tell me that.
Stove
Yeah.
top. I've never heard it referred to as a range top.
You never heard of it referred to as a range?
I have.
Yes, I have, but I don't hear people call it a range top. They usually call it a stove top.
Hmm. I get what
Must
you're
be
saying.
a Georgian thing.
Yeah, I don't know. But I found a guy selling a like used but basically new one. Like I made him like get real close and take pictures of it. And honest to God, even if there's a couple scratches on it, I don't give a shit. But to get it new from the company or from a parts place would be like anywhere from $275 to like $450. And this dude ended up selling it to me for I think like 160 on eBay. So it's gonna
Nice.
be here in a few days, which is pretty cool.
Bullseye.
Also.
This is just the top that you're getting replaced, or is it a whole new
No,
stove?
the assembly and everything is fine. It's literally just the top, the glass part that sits over the elements.
Mm. How did you crack it in the first place?
I was putting something in a shelf above it and it fell. Like a lid of a pot. It probably weighs like 10 or 15 pounds.
Oh wow.
And I guess it caught it
Oh,
right on the
was it
side.
like cast iron or something?
No, it was. I mean, it was just the thing you set on top, like a glass with the
No, I meant
metal
the thing
around
that
it.
dropped onto it.
Yeah,
Zach.
that's what it was. No, it was just a glass pot lid.
That's really heavy glass pot then.
Yeah.
It was less that and more that it landed on the side, so all the force was directed into one point instead of being spread.
Imagination is the essence of
So it's really like 10 million pounds of force right then.
Yeah, exactly.
A sun fell on it.
Maybe we should get some lighter pot tops. Hmm.
Well, really, I should not try to like hold the cabinet open with one hand while putting a
Yeah.
loose pot lid on top of pot in with the other.
bad
I got no problem with admitting this was my fault. It was a stupid, stupid move.
Yeah, all of our pot tops are lightweight because they're just stainless steel. Paul Revere cookware.
Incoming in 30 seconds.
Violence always be the solution.
Oh, Hobbs, yeah, break all that shit, yeah. I was about to do that, I forgot to. Well, you can
I'll
just
never forget.
destroy it with your electricity. That's how
Yep.
that works.
Yep, that's how it really
Alright,
works
Kyle,
in
let's
real
go for a
life.
ride over the abyss.
That sounds dangerous.
You can only go this far. The world ends here.
Mm-hmm.
5, 4,
That's the edge of the whole world.
Like it's not very far from where you think it is.
Alright, well, I broke the
You want to see a weird
fence.
thing? If you land right as Winston, it like bounces you on this pole. Watch. Oh no, you bounced me, Jiski. That's the wrong way.
Sorry.
Son of a
Well,
bitch.
this is the time to be showing off great, cool tricks.
Yeah.
It's not like
This is the
there's any
tricking
chance
hour.
of dying or something.
I didn't.
Oh, damn it, that bubble on that Pharah. Oh, midair hit. Woo. That was some exciting shit.
This will protect us.
There's a little road boy coming behind the point. I'm gonna go get him.
I called for healing so
Okay,
many
well,
times.
I know. Our whole team is dead, it turns out.
Yeah, but I called for healing before the fight started. A little brown. Oh wow, look, Bastion's not even
Junkrat
moving.
air shot from.
It's good. Thing why you just gave away that point for free.
Very well.
With no
Well, I mean,
upper
I killed the
given.
Roadhog I said I was gonna kill, who came around.
Alright, well, nothing else
And I
could
killed the
happen.
Genjo boy. And, you know, I'm
Okay.
just saying, I got
I'm just
points.
saying. I'm just saying that it was terrible.
I'm gonna blame Appleseed because
Uh-huh.
puppies who play Junkrat are usually trash.
The shits. And not in a good way.
Let's call him, shit seed.
Shit,
You're like,
no
the seed's
boy.
growing into a full tree! And then it sprouts from your butthole.
Great, so I resurrected 2 people, and then another guy died immediately afterwards because he's bad and an idiot.
Well, his ultra gignica.
There's a Genji just behind us killing everyone, and no one sees it.
Well, that's Zarya just saved that Genji's life. I hate Zarya as a pigman. I hate our team though, so that's good.
Our
I
team
do
is
too.
extremely bad.
Mhm.
Impossibly terrible.
Yep.
But you're right, whenever a teammate plays a Junkrat, it's gonna be bad.
It usually is.
Oh good, she barriered me when there was nothing happening or anyone around. And Appleseed just sitting here in the fucking dragons, refusing to move.
Why would you want to move out of the dragons?
Hi, I'm Appleseed.
Hi, I'm our fucking McCree doing right clicks from a mile away.
You mean Macrut?
Yes, I do mean that.
Yep, he is a Macrut.
Macrit, mubub. Kyle, jump off the side if you need healing. I can't get you there.
Oh, I didn't need to go in.
How about if you want the boosty? Parts rolling back. I like that.
Oh, I knocked their Hanzo right off the map. It's always rich. Nice Hobbs.
Nice shot.
I hit her once mid-air and just needed to finish her off.
I'm a finisher.
Hobbs, Hanzo on the back left. Can you handle it? Never mind, I'm dead. Wait, the way
I'll
back
get him.
left is the Hanzo just flanking us away.
Oh, point blank, whole hogging.
Got him. Need health though.
I'm dead, but I'm respawning.
Yeah.
Head back to our spawn.
We
oh, wait,
lost
you're
that.
totally fucked. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just
Nope, I'm
Macrut
okay.
left.
I'm okay. I got out.
Nice.
Well, here's me. Can you see me saying hello?
I'm right. Hey, look, I
Which
did
voice
it.
lines actually do the signal thing? So I know as Mercy.
I mean, I see
Behind
how
you, Kyle.
X does. Oh
God
no.
damn it! I got hit by a rock.
He did the
it's
fire at will
terrible,
by
sorry.
himself with no other friends there.
Well, shit.
This is gonna hurt. Man, I have 2 ults in my face. Just full Macrut mubub. I look Macrut, just not even near the point. Not even.
I'm Appleseed, but you can call me Mr. Macri.
Very good time for $100.
That sounds like a plan for me.
Busted.
What do you expect us to do with a cheap-looking knife like that? It looks like it could fall apart at any time.
Man, I really wish I didn't
That's
use
my
ult
favorite
there.
line from that whole thing. That was Bobo. Ow. 'Cause he hits himself in the leg. That was Bobo. Oh, I'm so lit. There's no way for me to escape that zone.
Oh fuck. Yeah,
Hanzo
after we
coming from
lose
behind.
this, let's get a new team.
Let's find some of our friends. Why are our friends never around? I thought we had them.
Yeah, what's the deal with
Yeah.
them?
That is too busy playing HOTS or Video Jam, which I understand.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Video Ball.
I like video ball a lot. It's fun.
It is, yeah.
Oh, how did I miss you? What the fuck? The Macro behind us, killing us. Name of Farah. Hobbs is taking care of it 'cause he's really good. Fire in the hole from the right side. Watch out. There it is. Coming at me. Just spawning at me full speed. I got it. I'm dead.
I was shooting twice with you. Oh, I got to heal through this pain. There's a lot of it. So much
Fucking
damage.
Ultra Macrit, whatever, is a shit boy, and I wish he
Ultra
wasn't my dad.
Macrit. I'm dead now. He has so little health. Get him, Macrit.
Got him.
Get him, Macrit. Get him.
I got him, Hobbs.
I know you did, which is why I was happy.
Got their Pharah too.
Yeah, I don't care what that guy's name is. To me, he's Ultra Macrit.
Well, I might as well just heal completely.
Thanks for the update.
Oh shit.
Heroes never die.
Ooh, me likey.
Hobbs, one thing that you and I can do to better enhance our synergy is letting each other know when it's beneficial for you to use your heal, or I should just do it, because I can get the XP
I figured.
points.
Oh yeah, I figured it was just when you don't have your ult, you want me to let you heal me. Is that not the
This
general
is really
rule?
bad. If there's a way that I can heal you and it won't be prohibitively bad for you, it's better to do that so I can get my ult faster, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But I can just hit tab and see whether or not you have your ult. Please get on the point. Anyone in the whole world. Oh, you did it.
I'm dead, but I have my ult when I'm up, so don't let them take the point. Even if it costs your life, that's okay, because I'll bring you back from the dead. I will reach into the river Styx and rip you out.
You got some life preservers. And you're like, wear this, you dingus. It's like 2 feet deep. Just stand up. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait, you're
That's fine, I have it.
Yep.
I need some health.
That's why I think they should have all the faces and their ults on the right-hand side of the screen. Like, just little icons. They don't need a lot.
Even if they had the little shitboy thing they use for spectator mode, that's fine.
Yeah, yeah. It would help a lot.
By the way, if you haven't played a custom game and seen their spectator UI, it is the worst thing I have ever seen in a video game in the past 20 years. It's so fucking awful.
That's funny.
60 seconds.
Alright, save me, save me.
I tried to make sure he didn't kill you, Jiski.
You did it.
Готовности.
You stood in the dragon that whole time.
I was ulted, yeah.
Yep.
No, that guy's not on the point now. Fuck.
Yep.
Okay, I'm coming back to save lives. Just stay alive. Or even if you don't stay alive, keep them from going on there, and I'll be there in a second. It doesn't matter. I'm pulling you back up. I'm gonna snuggle it out. Just snuggle it
Everyone's
out.
gone. No one's here. Everything's fine for a minute. For like several seconds.
Heroes never die.
10 seconds.
Thank you for giving me an eye in the sky, Kyle. Be alive.
Fair up in the sky, she's almost dead. Good.
Ah, we pulled these macros through hell and back.
God damn, these macros suck.
Man, I just could ignore everyone on our team besides you two, and that's what it took for us to win.
Yep,
I did
that's-
not pay attention to anybody else.
Well, good thing that we had the drizzle on our team.
Огонь по готовности.
Oh wait,
No,
they had the
Drizzle's
drizzle on
them.
their team. The drizzle 96.
By the way, that was probably the worst ult I've ever had.
96. Born in the year 1996.
Epic.
I like that our team, we got no healing. Wanted to just get there's like, well, everyone won, right? He picked us up, right? It's like, yeah, but you were just there. You were
Like,
just
yeah, like,
incidental.
they did. Yeah.
You're like a receipt with every transaction. Nobody says you get a receipt with your purchase, but you just get one anyway. And nobody really wants it. They're just like, I might have to return this piece of shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
身を捨てても妙理は捨てず
do you see that Jacker News article, U.S. proposes allowing foreign officials to serve warrants on internet firms?
Nope, I haven't read anything on the internet today.
It was pretty good. They basically want to let foreign governments demand from our companies their emails and other things as long as the U.S. can do it to their companies.
Wow.
For your health. I don't even know what else to say to that. Crandoth has joined the game.
Crandoth's castle.
I mean, I was okay when we had Spudnut. Anyone else is just gravy.
Holy shit, I forgot about Spudnut.
は捨てず
Yeah,
Was he on our team before?
I thought so.
I've played with a guy named Spudnut before, for sure.
I don't think we had Spudnut on our defense.
No, not this round. Like, he came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
He's like
I
an
know.
apparition that appears and the conditions are right in
Yeah,
the
because
world.
we don't have Appleseed anymore either, because Appleseed was a
Sure.
shit boy. He was a
He was a
Junkrat.
shit
Yeah,
boy
my
and
dad
his
came
boy.
in and called his dad and said, come collect your son, and now he's gone. Your son came to the fucking barbecue, he pissed his pants, he's annoying everyone, just get him out of here.
Collect your
Wow.
trash and get it out of here. You shot him out. You clean it
Sorry,
up.
my boy's such a shit boy.
I'll teach him right. I need to teach him right. That's on me.
I'm gonna have to put him in a cage he can't see out of.
5, 4,
Dang it, I've still... Now there's another episode of fucking Brule I'm behind on.
attack commence.
Oh, is there another one that just came out?
There, it's every Friday, yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll have to check that out. And I haven't seen that yet either. Do you use a sick beard?
No, I've got torrent sites.
Oh, okay. Remember the golden age of PVAN's Usenet?
Oh
That was
yeah,
great.
his news host, was it Web News, Astroweb, I think?
It was news host or something like that. I used to use them, and then
A news host, yeah.
Yeah, I
switched
mean, I
providers.
even paid for it for a while afterwards, because I was like, this is for good. But
Yeah.
Usenet has
I'd say
taken
that
a
was a
serious
golden-
dive lately.
Yeah, it's definitely. That's why I was thinking like that was a golden era, where you could actually like still download video games off of there and not have just gangvirus.exe,
In every single package, yeah.
like guaranteed in every package.
Much better. Enemy turret ahead.
I mean, it's still pretty good for shows and stuff. It's a little more nuanced than it used to be. And I say that mostly because back in those days, every content provider didn't automatically DMCA everything, and so to counteract that, they use weird file names now.
Rocket barrage incoming.
I've got you in my sights.
Oh, really?
Enemy teleporter.
That's so Spudnut.
Oh, Spud.
Damn it! You're fucking dragons. I didn't even hear it. It didn't make a noise in my headphones.
That sucks.
That happens to me sometimes. I've definitely had that happen multiple times.
I've
It's really
had
fucking
definitely
annoying.
had Macro's ult not make noises where all of a sudden just get shot and like
I wonder if it's like
too many sounds.
too many sounds at once.
Well,
you
like
know,
not enough
there's only
channels,
so many
yeah.
sand channels. Yeah,
Sand channels.
sand channels.
Tell the name of those channels.
Yeah, I wonder if that's like if there's like an INI file where you
Thank
can
you,
set
Hobbs.
that. Or
Alright,
is
I'm gonna
that
ult us.
exposed?
Whoops.
Repair.
I wish you hadn't died immediately.
Yeah. I mean, I killed 2 guys, then died, so it wasn't fully immediate.
But it was right immediately while I was saying, I'm gonna ult now, and then I did it. It was just unlucky.
Yeah. I'm unlucky sometimes.
All right, party on the objective. You heard the man.
I got
Halo's
the beer. I bought 12 different beers today as a. It'll just like I'm gonna have a.
Were they all singles, or?
Yeah. The place I go has a singles thing, like a lot of places do. I'm like, you know,
Yeah, even our grocery stores do that now, which is kind of cool.
that is cool. I don't have any grocery store that does that.
That does what now?
Where you can buy
Individual
single
bottles of
beers.
beer. I think you get a 6-pack for like 10, and it's like just nothing fancy, but it's, you know.
Oh, no, this is
nice to be able to
fancy
pick and
stuff.
choose. Oh no, I know what you're saying. I'm just saying.
But yeah, the supermarket is not fancy. That's still really good. Because it gives you some variety. Sometimes you don't want to drink all the same beer, you know? Sometimes you're an Epicurean like me.
Yeah, you gotta try being an Epicurean twice.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah,
what
you
we
just
did there?
distract that monkey while I push the car.
We did it. We're not gonna distract him. We're gonna send him to hell.
Yeah, distract him by him being dead. He'll be
Ape
fully
hell.
distracted. To
Like
infinity.
ape hell is probably worse than, like great ape hell is probably
yeah.
worse than human hell.
It's probably just being in a zoo.
Because like grape ape hell means that you're like one karmic step below human or whatever.
Oh wow, sniper.
Sniper.
I got killed by the drizzle. Who is the drizzle?
I got the drizzle.
Faux drizzle.
You have a teleporter up there.
I've located their teleporter.
I got it.
I can't block electricity.
Yeah, maybe when they've got a lot of stuff designed to counter that, 2 Genjis isn't the answer, Mr. Stukov.
Yeah. Well, you gotta go even more Genjis when you're wondering about how many Genjis you need. Just more. It's like how much money the government needs.
It's like, well, we got some, but more would be good.
More, always more, please.
Why am I back here getting fucked by 2 dudes while no one helps me?
Well, because you were like, hey guys, and then you wiggled your butt at them.
Oh, I actually got the cart, so I'm
Yeah.
not care.
Exactly. I still have my ult for like several minutes, several hours, really.
We'll go fast, I guess, and let's keep this guy up.
Moving the payload. Falling behind.
Sound as quiet as a church mouse.
Me?
No, Titus, you just said hello and no one heard it. 'Cause
Oh,
you
I
were
didn't
super
even
quiet.
hear that.
Yep.
I did not hear it, yeah. I mean, I'm not even certain that that happened.
Yeah.
I'm not even certain I believe you yet.
Oh no.
Wow, the turd fling just lived up to his namesake. Flung some dukes. Are you hooking your wrong mic up, 2 dice, and using your VR mic instead of your
Are you
desktop
talking
mic?
about it like it's raw milk but a microphone? This microphone's not
Yeah, I heard
pasteurized.
that, but it was as quiet as a church mouse. You're right, I believe it now.
Wow, it's a good thing they went sniper instead of something that would actually stop us from this point.
Yep, there, kill them. Kill them. I just got them all in 1 point, and then Crandon, the turd fling, killed the turd fling.
That's
Fuck.
classic Crandon.
Yep. You know,
Let's move.
I've got you in my...
oh, Crandon is winning
Oh,
again.
the haha. Haha, didn't make any sense.
I thought you were gonna kill us, but then you died. Haha.
Oh, hey.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Mumble
I
was
mean,
hot garbage.
saying
Who's the
hello is not
Cranston
better.
guy?
Saying this is better is better.
I restarted Mumble.
Okay.
Is it louder now?
I guess.
I mean, if you don't restart Mumble twice every time there's a problem, how are you ever gonna get it fixed?
I mean, the thing is, like, I'm loopbacking to my mic and it sounds totally fine and I haven't changed anything.
Welcome to the problem that necessitated me getting a new mic
probably
because I
your
could
mouth.
not solve it in Mumble.
No, but it's not the mic. Like, I can hear the mic. It's totally
Yeah.
I can
fine.
hear you fine. Shush.
We can hear you fine. Now
garbage.
stop talking.
It's good.
Well, I mean, you can talk about other things, just not the same thing repetitively forever.
Jisky, were you really getting DDoSed with 200 megabits?
Yeah.
No, the 200 megabits is what our machine detected before the ISP detected way more and cut us off so we didn't see it.
Okay, I was gonna say that's a
small one.
file transfer.
Yeah. That's
But
a
your
little
company
boy.
got DDoSed, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Probably some Chinese men.
I mean, that's
wanting to make a
basically like
quick
one
buck.
core being
I just
used.
clicked OK on the prompt that said,
Not
would you
even
like to be
fun.
DDoS?
I mean, one i7 core can do like 200 megabytes a second of I/O.
You can do way more than that.
I'm just saying, in your simple Windows programs.
I mean, sure, if you're not using the core appropriately, yeah. But like, if a modern server has like a 40 gig NIC,
Oh
you
no.
can dedicate like a core to the NIC, and then you're under
Yeah.
control. And that's
Yeah.
mostly just because Linux has really shit routing.
Yes. But that's also, yeah, that's true that you're talking about dedicated NIC stuff instead of like doing stuff with it.
No, that's doing stuff with it. Like loopback, basically.
Yes,
Just read it and
I
then
know.
send it back.
Yeah, that's what I meant about doing stuff. I meant like actual like doing work on it instead of just shooting it into a hole.
So, any particular reason you're getting DDoSed?
He didn't pay off his wizard
The
protection.
theory is that one of our they fired somebody yesterday, and
yeah.
he wasn't like a super technical guy, but he, I mean, I think knew people that were, I guess, just based on conversations with him,
Yeah.
and so he was probably just salty. Yeah.
Oh, wow,
That's
that's really
the dumbest
childish.
answer you
yeah,
could
it's
have
like
possibly given.
retarded.
I
That's
totally
like the
believe you, but
dumbest
that's
fucking
super
That's
stupid.
really dumb, yeah.
I've ever heard.
How dumb is this guy? Like, did he get fired because he's just a big fucking idiot?
And you wanted to go to jail?
Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're gonna DDoS somebody, you know, at least do it for extortion. If you're gonna
Or like
go
do a
that
good
route.
job.
5,
Or just
If
don't
you're
be
gonna DDoS
immediately
somebody-
connectable to the
Exactly.
crime?
Also- yeah.
But if you're gonna go out like that way, like do it good. Like blow them off the internet.
I mean, I think they are.
I mean, do your computers work now?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not computers.
Man, I guess our support team got chewed out for me noticing the problem before they did yesterday because like there was a single alert that was like a sequel timeout or something like that, and they just called like, "Hey, is everything okay? Like we really want to make sure there's no problems here." And I was just like, "It's fine. Go enjoy your weekend. No worries."
Well, it's like, listen, yeah, don't worry, we won't have any customer support problems because we won't have any customers.
Also, they won't be able to reach us because we don't have any
Yep.
networking. It's fine.
I'm gonna take a break after this game to get something to eat.
Alright. Yeah, we were having network issues, and my guys were like, "Oh, what do I do?" And I was like, "Well, we sit here on our hands
home.
because we have the servers inside of the network, and we don't manage the network. So we sit here."
What do you do when there's a network outage? You go home.
Oh my god. Just getting destroyed.
34 health. I lived through the Genji fight. Oh,
Now
not.
you're fucked.
I've lived through 3 ults, but not the 4th one.
You needed a little extra jankum.
Yeah, I was chugging it as hard as I could.
Yeah, fuck you, grade 8. Where's our
Damn it.
turret?
It's right there. Behind that wall.
I would have killed it in this next shot if you hadn't put up that wall. Now I can't because it can
I
heal.
killed
it. I know. It's
I'm
just-
sorry, but like, Kyle was asking. I thought we were going in on it. That's my bad.
We were going on it. I was killing it. It was dead.
Огонь по готовности.
I'm really amused by the DDoS protection strategy though.
Oh my
Just have a
God.
shitload of computers.
That was a big
What?
fucking mess.
I can't hear the game. 2 dice. Hold on. We're trying to win. Talk about computers in a minute.
Yeah, we just got team killed by the way. Our Genjo's not good.
That was a correct statement.
Like I've been playing enough Genjo to tell now when someone's relatively good or not, and this guy is bad.
It's a second stick.
It's right into the core, yeah.
Yep. I was on
Yeah,
that.
he's a regular old Appleseed.
Second ult in a row from Tracer I get in my face.
Turret destroyed.
What do we need to switch to before we lose? Let's look at this team and critically think for a minute. I'm gonna switch to Reaper next death. That's not the right choice now. They switched up.
We're
Pharaohs?
actually doing pretty okay at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, we just needed to do this again, but last time they ulted us all. This time they can't. That's really the thing that needed to change. Genji behind us.
Don't move.
Enemy turret down.
Alright, yeah, we got it now.
Okay.
What were you saying,
Good.
Titus?
Yeah, sorry. We needed to just concentrate. What about computers? You were talking about them?
Look, it was something trite and sarcastic, I'm sure, but clarify what it was so we can make that.
There was... I mean, if it's about computers, it probably should be sarcastic at least. And if it's about computers, it's always trite, basically.
Oh, I'm glad I killed that Pharaoh. She almost had me.
Were we still talking about i7 core performance?
He was talking about something about multiple computers or something.
At first, we thought there were only 9 computers.
Yeah, we now know there are 90 computers.
Yep.
Hey, there's a Reaper up top here. But
Tracer up top to the right.
Genjo down.
On the way.
Turret detected.
And I'm having a pretty good May round, actually. Anyways, just ignore him now for the rest of the round, because he's trapped back there.
Yeah, let's just leave him in a dumpster. He's building that turret behind us.
And he's slow as hell and killed.
You are kill. There's a fair above us. I'm gonna go try to kill her.
My ultimate is
Oh, I almost had it.
Justice. Огонь по готовности.
You see how she used her ult? It was attacking us, and I was like,
Yep.
here's a nice wall.
Yep. You saved my life, basically.
Wow, that round. Is that you? Oh, you made that guy your bitch so hard.
Continually make him the bitch. Man, that tracer really loves tracing me. Just keep shooting me. I don't care.
I didn't have either of my spells up to save myself. It doesn't matter though.
Your spells. Because you're just a wizard.
I mean, it's
right?
Dota, basically, is why.
Yeah.
That guy is not going to get close to the point. Here's this guy. Yep.
Wow.
I push you away from it. Go away from it. Yep. You don't get to be by the point.
Play of the game.
Wow, a guy that I didn't think about once the entire round got play of the game.
Yeah, play the game.
Oh yeah, right here.
Yeah, when he punches you.
I mean, that wasn't really him at all, by the way.
No, not even a little bit. Oh, wow, that episode is bad, yeah.
It was just boring as shit.
Yeah, he didn't do the Zarya ult, and then he didn't do the rocket barrage from above. So he just like basically stuck a fork in the outlet.
Wet Walrus 12.
Well, he's like the driver for famous people, and he's like, yeah, I was there for the moon landing. I
He drove
drove
Miss
Buzz
Daisy.
Aldrin there to the
No, he
launch
just
pad.
drove Miss Daisy.
I drove Miss Daisy, and she was watching on TV.
Which doesn't even make sense because it was hundreds of years ago.
Yeah, hundreds.
And how could I have
Holy-
been driving?
Us landing on the moon?
Yeah, driving Miss Daisy hundreds of years ago in an automobile.
Huh?
Wait,
what?
are you saying in the context of Overwatch? Because Overwatch is not hundreds of years in the future.
It's a galaxy long, long ago.
I mean, it's clearly the year 2000 XX. I mean, they
Yeah.
has it on posters and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's sometime in the 21st century.
I thought that was just a Mega Man reference.
Yeah, it's that too, but it's also sometime in the 21st century.
In the year 2525.
Yeah, Doctor.
Did you see when they did it on Futurama? That's probably my favorite thing of the new Futurama.
Oh, there's a new Futurama.
I mean, there was a few years ago.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna check if I got that.
It was
new
in the year
rule.
25, 25, 25.
Oh yeah, sure enough, I got that new Brule. It was just hidden behind all the other episodes of something I got. Alright, I'm gonna go get dinner now.
That's too bad, because I thought of a good song that Kyle would like, set to the tune of Drop It Like It's Hot, but it's Poop It Out Your Butt.
Prepare your
Oh yeah, that's
defenses.
definitely talking his language.
That's right up his language.
I'm a one-man apocalypse. Thanks.
Man, so I totally missed all of it because I was doing that shit, but I guess that turkey queue just got put the fuck down. You're just like,
Really?
no, we're still in control.
Wow. That's too bad on some level.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much like, well, if you thought I was an autocrat before, wait till you see me now.
Yeah, now that I have a really clear reason, Turkey's gonna go to a dark place. Like, if you ever wanted an excuse, now you got one. Are you also done, Jisky?
I'm here.
You left the game and group.
Were we in a game?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, I got AFK'd out. I didn't realize it started, didn't do anything. But I'll join.
Said
Get back in.
I already left, and now we can play again.
Yeah, sorry, it didn't do the little
Thing.
yeah.
What I was saying earlier was that my favorite DDoS mitigation technique is just have a shitload of computers.
Then how does that help the networking side of things at all?
You just have a shitload of computers plugged into a shitload of networking.
Basically,
And then
just
just
is
really,
be
what you're
bigger.
saying is the networking is
Just
not
be
the
the
computers.
biggest, and then nobody can DDoS you because you have more computer.
Yeah, it's like becomes pointless to DDoS someone who has more network infrastructure than you.
Like if you have 58% of all the network ports in the world, who's going to DDoS you? Like it just doesn't. It doesn't
Well,
make
really,
sense.
if you have 51%, no one can actually outdo you.
Yeah, but they can reduce your capacity a lot. You know.
Yeah, of course. Well, at 58%, they can reduce your capacity a lot.
Yeah, but then you got all that extra capacity sitting around.
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying that someone could reduce Google's capacity, especially if you're talking about regionally. Like in a
I mean, the thing
specific
is, they'd
place.
have to break backbones too.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
there's routes around it.
That's what I'm saying. Like they could basically make certain areas fail.
They can make certain areas have higher latency because they go to farther away areas. Maybe.
Yeah. I guess like the thing is, well, yes, it depends on how big of backbones we're talking.
But that's like a country problem at that point.
Yes, exactly. Well, and that's what I'm saying is originally, people said it would take a fairly simple nation state to do really bad things to the internet very easily.
You can stab your own state in the face, but like that's not.
Yeah, well, luckily at this point, the only state that can do that is the United States.
I mean, like Turkey can turn off their internet. That's the thing.
Yeah,
they can do.
but that doesn't hurt anyone but Turkey.
Oh, people also have done things like, and I mean it gets immediately resolved, but like poison DNS globally.
Yeah, but if you do that enough, you just get disconnected from the internet.
People gonna be mad, very mad. I'm just saying there are things you can do, and they are real, and they've happened. You can do cert fuckery because of all the trusted CAs. I mean, there's all sorts of things you can do, and are done.
What I'm really interested in is when I tell them I'm leaving or whatever. I mean, there's never been a person at our company that has gone through and deactivated production accounts and changed passwords and shit like that for people.
That's funny.
Like, I don't know if they're gonna like just have me do it and be like, fingers crossed, you don't do something bad, or you know what I mean?
What they'll probably do is just change the name of your account to service account and be good.
And we'll get through this
Jesus.
just fine.
I know how shit
Ah,
companies
yes.
think.
That's one of our old employees. You know, network service.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, they're probably not smart enough to think of that horrifying hack.
Hello.
Greetings. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Let's get this.
I'm just guarding our Jeffries.
Gotta protect your Jeffrey's tubes.
Get in there.
Nice hook. Alright, let's push in now on that. Oops, I'm dead. Perhaps you push up and I'll shield you, and then I'll push up behind you. That was executed perfectly. Like, literally, we could not have done that better.
Yeah, Zarya is always good as second in the fight.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
Escorting the payload.
What I would really like them to add, but I don't know how they would effectively or usefully, is have the same thing where I can announce how much of my ult is built up with my other abilities. Like, I would like to be like, hey, my E isn't up, I can't shield you right now, be safe.
Mm-hmm.
But how do you do that without making it just information overload and people spamming it?
Assign the actions to directions to tell you like, hey, go forward or go backward because of my abilities, and you can just have one button that says, hey, go forward, and it says, my abilities are ready, or my abilities are at this %. Or has a little just visual on the side, like I was fucking saying.
That's actually a good point, because that's what it does in Dota. I mean, it
Yep.
shows you each of the 4 abilities, what the
Yep.
cooldown is for your team.
Yep.
But again, Hobbs, it would make too much sense to take things from other games. We gotta reinvent the wheel every time.
Yep. I mean, the wheel's not even hard to reinvent, just do it, you lazy piece of shit.
At least use the old wheel framework.
I'd appreciate it.
Shit, that was way too far off. God damn it. Oh, well, still died. Nice. How come Jippers didn't do any word saying?
I don't have words to say.
Doesn't stop me.
You got yourself.
Helden sterben nicht.
Enemies re-engaging.
That was really good. It's really good what everybody did there. Three teams rage quitting. Failure is assured.
No, you can't be on the point though. That's the important point is.
Yeah. It might be high noon, but who cares? I'm not care.
All the clocks are in the inside.
Play of the game.
Also, we blinded you to not know when it was actually high noon. We're gonna blind you. We're a blinder.
Well, watch out. He'll rape you.
Helden sterben nicht.
Yeah, this guy's pretty
Shot, yeah.
pretty good at shooting them.
I mean, 54% kill participation is pretty good, but removing 25% of the damage the team took is...
Yeah. Yeah, I only voted him up because I know I'll never see him again, and I was like, well, have one for the road, kid.
Arriving at Ilios.
I haven't followed the Kickstarter drama because
Oh, YouTube flagged one of my streams.
Prepare
For
to
So
what?
I was listening to
Music?
music. Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the shit. That's like just shit.
Yeah. Just ass from a butt. It's like the tiniest, quietest music that you can't even hear over the game music. Only
And,
I can hear
like,
it.
yeah, they've got to fix that. Because, I mean, who the fuck is going to listen? I want to listen to this song and pull it because, you see, even though there's all the game audio and everything else over it, like, I could still hear the tune and I love it.
Yeah, it's AIDS.
Is it a song that's already... No. Nope.
No.
Nope. Incorrect. It is awful, but that's not why it's so bad. No major company's going to say, okay, well, we're not going to use YouTube anymore because you copyrighted one song during a gaming video. Well, guess what? Where the fuck are you going to go, idiot?
That's not what they're gonna choose. They're just gonna choose to sue YouTube more.
3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Like, I hate it all, but I don't think YouTube is at the right place yet. But I think the law like hates every part of it, and really is like, I don't care. Like, you don't get to ever see these videos. I don't care. Just put them on Russian sites. Like, you as a legitimate United States business will never be able to use this. Go to hell. It's like, well, it's kind of the norm.
Yeah, well, guess what, Titus? They didn't shut down Google Reader for fun either, but here we are.
I mean, they did do that for fun to troll us.
Well, they did it on a lark is what they did.
Yeah. Content ID was clearly not anyone's idea of fun. Unless you're like a wizard of maths. Yeah. I mean, like, all the worst things I've ever done in code, I've never like made the world actively worse. Like, no one shouldn't happen. It's terrible. But it's like you can't engineer laws. Like, they don't let you fix them with code. I mean, it's just like, you know, 20% pirated content.
Yeah, I mean, Google lets me store music I have absolutely pirated on Google Play Music. So, I mean, maybe
I just meant
off at the root first.
there's a ton of pirated music on YouTube. It's just the people aren't enforcing their copyrights.
Makes you stronger.
Yep. Yep. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of things that don't have a copyright order on them. They're just like,
yeah,
oh.
and guess what's literally never gonna make a dime for anybody? It's fucking Hobbs streaming gaming on YouTube.
Yep. Not a dime for any human being.
come on, we need to get control of the point.
Yep.
Okay, so target people that actually make a dime. Set that as the metric.
Yeah, I think it's actually reasonable to say, like, hey, you don't make any money, and if this video does start making money over, like, you know,
I mean, 'cause
$5.
presumably the reason they want to do it is because you're costing the company money, right? Well, how? How do you suspect that's happening? Because I'm not making any money. Who's the person making money that you're not right now?
I've got you in my sights.
I don't see. I wasn't even saying die, die, die there.
First round 1.
Yeah, I know. I just don't like the whole, like, hey, we're yanking on your chain and letting you know that the corporations own you.
1 to
It's
0.
not nice. It's not polite. Yeah, and people abuse the system all the time to take down stuff they shouldn't, and there's no incentive to fix that problem. Like, you're like, well, no, not that part.
5, 4,
That's an agreement. Yep.
Capture the objective.
Basically, get your bitty mitts off my vids.
Oh, I'm just saying, like, the whole you can be a copyright DMCA troll is not necessarily baked in. How you manage that is not baked in at all. They're just like, well, we want whatever provides the minimum amount of lawsuits that require further explanation of these laws for us. Yeah. Exactly. Well, I'm saying, like, so there are law firms and there are people who say, I want to take on this particular gray area of case law because it actually is better for us all if we figure this out. And, you know, when you're like one of the richest companies on the planet, maybe it makes sense to take on some of those things. Yeah, I mean, it's hence the current state. I'm just saying there's more to learn, and opinions change over time too.
Well, look, the good news is, since YouTube implemented this, piracy has stopped altogether, so, like, clearly it's working great. Like, Viacom should be happy, everyone's loving it.
When it's just like, this is the most you could reasonably possibly do. Yeah.
I've got you in my.
I've got you in my...
I've got you in my sights.
Team's not doing anything to stop us. Like, this is painfully easy.
I'm getting really rude kills on them. They can't be happy.
Same, honestly.
Justice reigns from above.
Defend the objective. Rocket barrage incoming.
I just like that my thumbnail for my stream is Nicolas Cage in Con Air with the sun on his face for the first time. See? That's some copyrighted content that I can use right there. Stole it. I'm a thief.
Justice reigns from above. Justice reigns from
Also, Jisky, we should see if we can play some V-Ball.
I would totally play some. Yeah, it's actually really fun.
Yeah.
The problem is there's literally no community besides us, so...
We are the community, yeah. We had the Greek Lucio on our team.
So I'm actually going to take a break for right now, and then I'm going to go out with that coworker of mine for probably an hour or two, but I'll be back probably 10 o'clock?
Alright. See you later. I think I will also then dip out.